Don't be confident for me, okay? Be confident for you, please. I've been called cocky, arrogant, overly confident, conceited. The crazy thing is, when everyone has this perception of you, you begin to believe that perception, whether it's true or not true at all. Now, is it because I move in ways that make you a little uncomfortable? Or maybe it's because you simply don't know me. I think the biggest thing people fail to realize, especially young individuals, is the practice of wanting to be better, to do better, are not practices that should be looked down upon. In fact, they should be practices that are looked up to and celebrated. I'm not making this video so that you become the person that everyone hates, everyone that refers to as cocky, arrogant, what have you. I'm just making this video because I feel like there are a lot of people out there that are not confident. They're not confident in themselves because they're surrounded by people who constantly feed them negativity. So today I'm going to go over a couple ways that you can move a little more confidently as a young adult. Everyone has their small group of friends that they always interact with. I've kind of realized that those same small group of friends are not always going to be the same friends as you grow. In high school, I was like in the squad, right? 4 years later, 5 years later, that same squad is not the same squad that I currently interact with today. Not because I've gone to different colleges, made different life decisions that kind of separate ourselves from one another. A lot of that was just due to the fact that I've realized that a lot of those people who I thought were my friends were not necessarily the right ones that were actually supporting me and pushing me to be better. Some of those people were those who made me a little more self-conscious, you know what I'm saying? So identifying the positive people who support you and are there all the time. I'm not saying that, you know, you should surround yourself by yes men. I want to be surrounded by people who are going to hold me accountable all the time. But I also need, you know, those positive reinforcements to keep pushing me. Those positive people who want to see me be better and want to see me succeed. I'm not perfect, you know what I'm saying? If I just see that you are not someone that wants to see me succeed or you don't want to see me do better, then the way I look at it is myself and everyone else are side characters in your story. So think of it as side characters just trying to take on your role. And what was it? Hold on a second. Yeah, they don't get called back. It's not easy, you know what I'm saying, to like cut people off that you genuinely had connections with in the past. Distancing yourself from those negative figures in your life can go a long way. So the last year and a half, I've been really trying to just kind of separate myself from always schoolwork and like working. That will kill you. I'm a public health major on the pre-med track, so I take a lot of hard courses. I'm studying all the time. What happens when I get burned out? You know what I'm saying? Be self-aware in a way that you know what makes you tick. Recently, I just picked up the piano. Yeah, you know what? In fact, come. So check it. Got this piano yesterday. Why? I don't know, because you know what? I just felt like it was just something that needed to happen. I wanted to pick up a new hobby. That's what I mean. I know what you're thinking. Cheatham, why did you get a piano? I just feel like no one knows what they like anymore. Everyone's worried about opinions and grades, which are important. What are you gonna do to reset? I look back on my childhood. I realized that, you know, when I was a little kid, I hated piano. It sucked. It was the worst. My instructor sucked. Okay, if you're watching this, you suck. Your house was dusty. You had cat poop everywhere. It was a bad time. Just finding, you know, what makes you tick. Finding hobbies just to occupy your time. When your time's not occupied, then that's when you see all those random thoughts that you don't really want there. Don't care about what Sally's best friend's aunt's grandma's boyfriend thinks of you, okay? Because at the end of the day, who cares? Find your passion. This is what has brought me to where I am today. At the end of the day, when the world is against you and the world doesn't think you're capable, you know you're capable. I'm pretty sure there's like research done on those people who constantly tell themselves positive reinforcements and don't seek it from the outside world. then they finally see that they become the person that they're trying to be. For example, in the morning, right? I don't want to get up. I wake up at like 6 a.m. to work out before work. Half the times I wake up, I don't want to leave my bed, you know what I'm saying? It's a comfy bed, bruh. And just telling yourself, you know, I have these goals. I have to be productive today. Come on, let's go. When I say the word go, it just unconsciously just makes me want to run through a wall. I don't know why. It's the weirdest thing. So I don't know, find your word and you'll see some changes. I think lack of confidence comes from places of unhappiness, right? And so once you do those little things like working out, eating more healthy, cleaning your room, you feel good about yourself, you feel happy, you feel like you've accomplished something. So that kind of sets you up for, you know, I am the shit, you know what I'm saying? I just made my bed, you know what I'm saying? Who's gonna, hey, say something. Yeah, I just ate a couple blueberries. Not for real. I may joke about that, but like dead ass. If you do those little things, you will see that your whole mood can just change. I just did one thing, so let me keep doing a couple more things. You know, you start feeling good about yourself. So that wraps up today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, you know, we can move a little more confidently. You know what I'm saying? Too many people are out here caring. So much so that they become stagnant and complacent, and then nothing gets done. Oh, and before I forget, Sally's friends, best friends, aunts, boyfriend's friend. The next time you want to project some negativity on people who are just trying to live confidently, you know what I'm saying? People who are just trying to navigate, minding their own business, and just be better, ask yourself, why do I feel the way I do? Why do I feel threatened? And then maybe you'll find that you're just insecure. Fucking hell, man, this is annoying as shit.